1 coming soon.
This broadcast will start in 60 seconds. This broadcast will start in 45 seconds. This broadcast will start in 30 seconds. This broadcast will start in 15 seconds. This broadcast will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS The Voice of Stockton or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Welcome to Women in Business, and now here's your host, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Good morning. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that.
I can't help it.
I know you can't. You've been knowing me for a couple years now, so it's just kind of like you go from this.
It's a first name thing. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
It's okay. Good morning, Chef Tobias Cooks here with Women in Business with the Voice of Stockton. You can see us live if you go to thevoiceofstockton.org on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and what are the other apps?
For radio side, TuneIn and Simple Radio.
All right, yes. And you could also visit Chef Tobias Cooks on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I am so excited this morning. I'm trying to tweak my camera. Here we go. I am so excited this morning. I am just overjoyed. We have a special treat for you. Not just one Women in Business, but two Women in Business here in the Stockton community. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Pastor. Hi. My name is Patrice McCullough, Pastor Patrice McCullough, as I'm known, in the city of Lodi. And just really happy to be here on this morning to be with Chef Tobias, and I'm just really glad that she invited us to come out. So I'm also here representing Black Family Day, Stockton Black Family Day, and I'm looking forward to all of you coming out to be with us on the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd of September.
Yes, introduce yourself.
Hi, and I am Danelle. I go by D. Shelton, and I am the Vice President of Stockton Black Family Day, and I am so excited. Hi. I'm so excited to be here as well.
All right, so we have a few things here that we're going to cover.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Black Family Day, the history of Black Family Day, and how wonderful it is for the Stockton community to enjoy. How long it's been now?
50 years.
50 years.
50 years.
50
Older than me.
years. Yes, Pastor, 50 years.
Yes, 50 years. Of course, I haven't been here for all 50, but I've been around. I've been in Stockton for at least 34 years now.
Wow.
So I've went to quite a few of Black Family Days and started participating maybe about 25 years ago.
Yes.
Yes.
25 years ago.
Yes.
Wow, Black Family Day.
Right.
That is exciting. Yes. All right. So let's talk about Black Family Day.
Okay. So again, as Patrice stated, I'm sorry. So again, as Patrice stated, this is our 50th anniversary, and we get to do 3 days. We're so excited about that. And the origin of Stockton Black Family Day began about 50 years ago, and it used to be LA Day. So the whole reason why we're doing this 3 days is because LA Day turned into Stockton Black Family Day.
That's correct.
And what happened was a group of UOP, specifically CIP students and Delta BSUs.
Yes.
They came together and they were a part of this LA Day. And LA Day again was a group of families that had moved to LA, and they would come down to visit And when they came down to visit, they would, play softball.
Yes.
And they would barbecue, and they would have a dance, and that was their type of family reunion. And it was friends and family. It wasn't only blood relatives. It was just friends and family.
Yes.
So some of those people, they went to UOP and Delta College.
Yes.
And they said, why don't we do this annually? And so that's basically how Stockton Black Family Day began. And so we're returning to that same type of festivities. Yes. So that's why we're having 3 days. So the first day is a softball game.
Right.
And it's going to be at McKinley, where Stockton Black Family Day began and had spent many, many years there. And then the second day it's called the Talk.
Yes.
So the first day is the game. The second day is called the Talk. And that is going to be a community forum where we're going to be talking about some issues.
So let's go back to the softball day.
The softball game.
Yes.
Okay, because I don't play softball.
Okay.
Girl, you look like you could just throw down.
No, it will not work. Don't put a bat in my hand. No, it will not happen.
You can't be a pinch hitter where you just hit and the people run. I think that's the right term, but I'm not sure.
No. It's funny because I actually grew up in Louisiana.
Really?
So softball is like a huge Southern tradition. It's something that you do, after school on the weekends. You have a softball game. That was not me.
So you were the cheerleader. You were the one
Right.
that
I wasn't even a cheerleader.
She was working the snack bar.
That was me.
I know it. I know my friend. I know her.
Yes, the snack bar is my friend. Yes, so every time my oldest daughter's the line, she's 25 now. She played softball.
Okay.
She played in junior high school. She played in high school, and I had to go to the games. Of course, I'm a good mom, right?
Right.
But my thing was the snack bar. So people love me for the snack bar because I put a little cheese on the nachos.
You put some extra stuff for the people that you really
I
like.
bring my own little seasoning for the wings. They're like, I didn't know we had wings. I'm like, we having wings today. Yes, so the softball, who are playing? How can they be a part of that? Yes.
All right. So a wonderful lady by the name of Shanice Daniels. She's actually the chair.
Okay.
For the softball tournament, and it's actually it's going to be one day, September the 1st. And if you want to be involved, you just go to StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com, and there is a link there that has a little baseball for activities, and you can definitely just sign up there. It is $20 a person to play, and you can have a team up from 10 to 14. If you have any questions, you can feel free to give us a call, or again, hit us up at the website, hit Shanice up, and she will assist you.
How many teams will
16.
be playing? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What?
16. I think we're getting pretty close.
We're getting close, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like
A
Team
tournament.
after team.
Wow.
Tournament.
And then the end of it is like
The
battle.
champions,
Oh,
yes.
wow, yeah.
At McKinley.
And bragging rights, right?
Yes.
For
So
the
they get some
entire
kind of
year.
awards, and everybody gets T-shirts.
Everyone who participates gets
Everybody
T-shirts.
gets T-shirts.
We'll have various colors for various
Oh,
teams.
okay.
Yeah.
Exciting. And so that will be on what date? Give them the information
September
again.
1st. At McKinley Park. It's an all-day tournament. It starts at 9.
And it's on 8th and El Dorado.
Right.
Say that again, Pastor.
It's on 8th and El Dorado on the south side of Stockton.
All right.
Outside.
Yes.
Hey. Don't act like you don't be representing.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The freakers all break out and everything. Yes. Okay, so before we get into the second and the third day, can we talk a little bit about more of the activities?
Sure.
That'd be going on as well, or give them more information. Then we'll go ahead and take our first break, and then we'll come back with. No, let's go ahead and do the second day. We have time to do the second day.
Okay.
Yes.
You want to talk about the second day?
Second day is a talk, and as Dee said already, the talk is going to be basically the community could come together. This is faith community, any part of the community will be coming together to do a talk about the things that are happening now versus, this is what I want to say, versus our youth, young adults, and the more mature adults that sometimes we're broken and we don't really have a camaraderie like we should have. And we want to be able to pass on the things that we know as older adults to the younger set, so they'll be able to move Black Family Day along, that we go another 50 years and not just stop here at this 50 years and continue on our traditions here in the city of Stockton.
All right. So how can they be a part of that?
Simply go. It's the day 2 is at the Civic Auditorium, and again, as Pastor Patrice stated, it's about bridging the gap.
Yes.
That's the main thing, is bridging the gap, because we have so many generations, and there's conflicts that happen, and we may not ever talk about them, or we may have a question, or we may have a funk with somebody in the community that we ain't never even talked about. It just went over and over, you know, over time. It's just been a long span of time that we haven't talked or fixed things. So again, I encourage everybody to come out to the talk. Very informal, but very significant talk that we're going to be having.
All right.
Just show up.
And
at
this will
2
be
o'clock.
held
Yeah.
at the Civic Auditorium in the South Hall, so that anyone could come in. And we have a large capacity in the South Hall, so we could fit at least 200 people or more in there, and they could come in and be a part of it. Not only will the panel just be talking, but we will also engage the audience. So if the audience wants to say anything, or give a point, or whatever the case, or ask a question, our panelists will be up there. We'll have panelists as young as 15 years old. So with that being said, that means we're representing every segment of the
Every
aging
generation.
process.
Right.
So we want to make sure that everyone understands that. And if you want to come out, because sometimes we don't always have a voice, we don't always get to say what we want to say.
Yes. Right.
We're giving you an actual platform where you can say whatever you desire, as long as you're not cursing too much or anything like that, using language that our little kids' ears shouldn't hear. But therefore, even with that, we want you to come out and give your opinions, give your thought process, and that way we could go and find ways to engage people and go forward in our community, because sometimes we back up so much because so many different things come at us. But this way we have an open forum and people could give what they need to give,
So it's
and talk
like
about
a
what they need to
town
talk
hall.
about.
Yes.
It's almost like
It's
a
almost
town
like a
hall.
exactly.
Yeah, you know, I'm not native to Stockton. I came to Stockton in 2003. Like many people came here on the
I think I came
the
in
house
the same year.
the house wave.
Right. Okay. That's exactly why when I came.
Yes, and when I came with a 10-year-old daughter, and I came with a 4-month-old daughter. Since then, I added to the family.
Okay.
But the thing, when you were talking about community getting together and talking, my daughter, when she was in junior high school, we actually learned the history of Stockton.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It was a project. We went to the museum, Hager Museum, and we found out that Stockton was discovered by African Americans.
Right.
Wow.
And it was just like overwhelmed. It was like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
And then we also found that there are lots of descendants from the migration as well, that's still here in Stockton. So we got a chance to learn about that. We got a chance to learn about the Native Americans that were here already in Stockton, and the powwow and the families that are there. We learned about the Dutch community that came to Stockton back in that time, the Portuguese community. So Stockton is so rich and full of history, and about the ports.
Yes, it is.
The ports as well.
Yes.
And another known fact about this is that this is a great town hall meeting too. My grandmother is from Louisiana, and when she came to California, she used to come to Delta and go fishing.
Are you kidding
Really?
me?
Yes. Yes, she used to come to Delta and go fishing and go crabbing. My godmother.
Crabs?
Yes,
Yes,
honey,
crabs.
yes. My godmother retired here.
And crayfish as well.
Yes.
Yes.
My
They
godmother
still do that now.
moved here and retired, bless her soul, Mama Mo, and she used to go fishing here as well all the time. So when I hear about like town halls and meeting like this and the community coming together, not only they're coming together to talk about social issues or justice issues or just things that are going on, it's also a rich and cultural as well, just to know that you're a part of Stockton and you're a part of this great culture that an African American man discovered.
Right.
And Native Americans had a huge part in developing and shaping this land, along with other immigrants, you know, the Dutch and Portuguese as well. So I'm really excited about that. I think the town hall is a great idea. Before we get to our commercial break, give them the information on that one more time.
Okay, so again, it's going to be September 2nd, and the location is the Civic Auditorium downtown. The time is 2 p.m. to about 5 p.m. And again, it's also a great way for you to engage with the board members and learn a little bit more about Stockton Black Family Day and how you can get involved next year. We have some space open on the board, and we also have some committees that we need your help. We can't do this all by ourselves. And you may also, just like you just gave us some information, there's lots of historians who live in Stockton who are like, what am I going to do with all this information?
Yes.
Bring it to Stockton Black Family Day. That's actually our charge.
And Pastor, would you like to close on the second day? Would you like to add something to it as well?
Sure. Just wanted to state that in lieu of you not having anything to do, you have something to do on a Sunday afternoon.
And it's late.
You could also wear your African attire if you have it.
Oh, wow.
You could wear your African attire that day as well. I had lost some weight some years back, about 55 pounds. And so everything that I had to do with African attire, I had none.
Yeah.
So I said, let me go find some. So I've been looking around town. Finally, I found a skirt. So I'm going to wear my skirt, my African skirt, on that date. And I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with people I don't know and get to know new people. That's really a privilege to get to know new people.
Small businesses encouraged to come as well?
Yes.
Sure. Yes, they are.
And then youth groups, of course, is going to be there. Face Space is going to be there. Yes. I'm excited about that. That's really exciting. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to our first break. And then we are going to come back and talk about the third day of Black Family Day.
Culture Fest!
I'm excited about. Dustin, you excited about that one? Because I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all the fun.
Chef Tobias Cooks here with the Voice of Stockton. Go ahead and go to the voiceofstockton.org YouTube page, Instagram. Am I missing something?
Twitter. Are y'all on Twitter?
Yeah, we are on Twitter.
Good. Twitter.
Yeah,
Tweet.
Twitter.
Tweet.
We will be back with Chef Tobias Cooks, Women in Business. Hello, welcome to Chef Tobias Cooks, here where we have kitchen conversations with professional chefs, cooks, home cooks, bakers, and people that just can't cook. So join us every week for our kitchen conversations and learn a thing or two. And I don't burn nothing in my kitchen.
This is Miriam, and you're listening to KXVS, the Voice of Stockton.
You know what I got? I got a picture of his face with the little pillow on, the sleep face, and we're in Chicago.
Are they already in Chicago?
The one and only Leo Biaz. Hey, Leo.
I'm excited to be back, my man. It was 9 days in Vegas. We got stuck in the desert, and we had a little hangover remix out there, man.
I wore a wig to school once, and they said no headgear was allowed.
How did the
spider web
was it
tights.
Obvious that it was a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was having fun. Wig.
See, this is exactly why we have them on the show, and this is what makes them fun.
You're listening to KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM.
Attention, Stockton. Are you experiencing a transition in business, relationships, health, or your life purpose? I'm Darius Oliver, and I help people to look within and find clarity and direction in their constantly changing lives. Tune in and listen with me as I go deep into your patterns and personal cycles through divine numerology. Any life transition you're experiencing can be illuminated by in-depth analysis of your chart. For the first time in Stockton, you now have access to a professional numerologist here to help you light your own way. I'm in the booth to help you find your own truth. Tune in to Divine Numerology every Friday at 3 p.m. on The Voice of Stockton.
What's up, everybody? This it's your girl Ronee, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton morning show.
Hello, Chef Tobias Cooks. Today we are talking women in business here with the Voice of Stockton. Please visit us on stockton.org, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and also Chef Tobias Cooks. Chef Tobias Cooks on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Yes, so we are back for the second half of our show. We are talking Black Stockton, Black Family Day. That is going on
September 1st to the 3rd.
September 1st to the 3rd. So the first will be
the softball game.
The second day will be
the summit. Talk. It's the talk. So the first day is the game. The second day is the talk.
And where would that be held at?
That's going to be at the Civic Auditorium.
All right. So that's more like a town hall kind of forum.
Correct.
All right. And then the third day is
Culture Fest.
Yeah.
It is it's the regular day of Stockton Black Family Day.
Right. It's the main day.
It's the main day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's held at Weber Point in Stockton, Weber Point Event Center.
All right. So my experience with Black Family Day is we used to go to Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
Long time ago. Long time ago. And we would bring our lawn chairs, and we would bring our tents, and we would bring our little barbecue, little kibachis, and we would go out. Another thing is I'm from Oakland. So it was like every weekend was like Family Day.
Every day is Black Family Day. Unless Becky get involved.
Yeah. Well.
There wasn't Becky back then.
They were usually married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the wonderful thing about our culture is we are so diverse. We have so many different things that are going on in our culture, so many different people, so many ethnics. You could talk to, like, for instance, my husband name is Juan.
Right.
Okay.
And he is milk chocolate. His name is Juan, and my son name is Juan. And so often, yes, the third Juans, yes. And then my daughter name is Zylene. And her and Zalon are fluent in Spanish. Really? So, like, oftentimes when we go out and people are talking, my daughter will join in, and people are like, hey, look, Black people are so diverse. Like, we come from all over.
Right.
Like, President Obama, his brother lived in China.
Right.
He was born in China. So, we cover the entire globe. So,
yes, we do.
The important day is coming out on the third day. There's so many different types of food. There's so many different types of music.
Right.
And there's so many different things going on. So come on out with your lawn chairs. I know today it's like, so we have like all the new technology. We have like the newer tents and air conditioners.
We ain't gonna have no new tent. We're gonna have the tents. The regular tents.
Yes. So let's
get into
it. The third day. Let's get into it.
Right. All right. So
can I just make a short announcement?
Yes.
We do have another segment that has to do with Black Family Day.
Yes.
On the 26th of August.
Okay.
Which is this coming Sunday. We will have Black Family Day at the movies.
Oh.
And I just want to give a shout out for that too, because that is a part of us.
Okay.
We wasn't gonna forget. I got the flyer and everything.
Well, good. I'm glad you got the flyer. But I just want to make sure that we mention that, because it will be at the Mayfair Church, the Mayfair 7-Day Adventist Church.
Okay.
On El Dorado, and it will start at 3:30.
Okay.
From 3:30 to 7:30. So that's coming up this Sunday, and just want you to know about it so you could be a part of that as well. So just remember that we're having Black Family Day at the movies, which is a whole nother segment of knowing about things that we've done in the past and things that we're doing currently and things that we're going to do in the future.
Yes.
So that's just wanted to mention that.
Okay. So we will go ahead and put that in our comments.
Yes.
After the show. You can give me the information.
Okay.
It's August the 26th.
Right. Sunday afternoon at 3:30.
All right, and give them the address one more time.
I don't have that in my brain cell, but it is on El Dorado, and the name of the church is Mayfair Seventh-day Adventist Church. We will give you the address at the end of the show.
Okay, so you hear it, August 26th. There will be a movie day. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to include that in the comments as well. So go ahead, schedule, come on out Sunday as well. Yes. So for September 3rd. Yes.
So September 3rd, again, it is our main day. And we actually go out the day before and prepare. But we have some amazing things happening that day. We first
tell
start
them
off
where
with
it is and what time.
Weber Park. Weber Point. And of course
221 Center Street.
I should know that by heart.
Me too. I just know how to
downtown, okay? Yeah. Weber Point. You know, with the little tent and the water.
The big
Y'all know what's at. Across the street from the movie theater.
Yes.
Like that. Okay. But we usually every year we have a walk, which Matana usually chairs that, and it starts at the warm up is about at 8 o'clock, and then they actually walk for about an hour. They walk all around the Weber Point.
And what's the information for that?
Again, you can go to Stockton Black Family Day if you want to participate. It's free. So you just go to Stockton Black Family Day, you register. If you can't do it before then, you still can register the day of.
Okay, so just to let our viewers know that on September 3rd, it's more like a festival. Where people are going to be out. There's going to be food, vendors, music, arts, retail.
Everything. There's going to be something for everybody.
All right. Yes.
Again, there is music. There's poetry.
And speaking of poetry, go ahead and give us some of the people that's going to be highlighted there.
Okay. So Brandon Leak. Brandon Leak, y'all know him. What is he called? Call to Move. He's actually having a workshop on Saturday for some youth.
Okay.
I wanted to give a shout out to that. He's going to be teaching them how to write poetry and helping them with some pieces. And hopefully some of them will be doing it at Stockton Black Family Day. So make sure you get your kids involved in that workshop. Again, it's this weekend, this Saturday, August 25th. And it's at Victory and Praise. And if you visit our Facebook page, all of these events are on there.
And the next event.
And the next event is we're having I just got to do this right now. Chef Tobias is actually going to be our guest host. She is going to be helping with our food contest. She's going to be hosting, and she's basically the chair of this wonderful food market that's about to happen. We're doing a peach cobbler contest,
and I'm entering.
Yeah,
she ain't gonna win.
I don't know about that.
I'm not saying she ain't gonna win because it's not good. I'm just saying it's kind of biased.
I'm entering.
You see how she be looking? She give us dirty looks.
Well, just to let you know that I do have two great chef friends that are coming on.
Right? Are they going to be judges?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yes. So they will not. So they will not, because I don't want to be put in a situation.
There you go.
Because you see them looks she got.
I don't want to be put in a situation. So I invited two great chef friends. One of them is Chef Pinar, Richard Pinar, who is a very well-known celebrity chef that my friend that is coming out. He owns a few magazines. We're going to be introducing him this week as well.
Awesome.
And then also we have Delta College, a very own Chef Brittany that's going to be.
Tell us a little bit more about her, because she doesn't even know this part. I was excited, but it was so much information I didn't know how to explain it. So go ahead.
Yes, so we will be having two, and actually I just spoke with the third chef. They have a huge barbecue sauce throughout the United States. So we're going to put all that information up as well for you to know. But right now we're just going to go ahead and get back to all the events and stuff. So I just want to let you know.
I'm so excited.
that my hands is going to be off that part. Okay.
That's great. I always thought that it would be someone different that would be doing the judging.
Yes, because
I wasn't thinking like underhanded.
I am not
because
walking the streets
a couple
of
years
Stockton.
ago, and I don't know if it was because it tastes good or if she was giving people the eye.
No, see,
I was nowhere near there.
I cannot walk the streets of Stockton like that with my hands on it. So I just want to let you know it's going to be some other chefs there.
Right.
Yes.
So another great thing that's going to be happening is we're having a youth stage, and the great Tiger Kitten production team of worldwide. I can't even say that. Worldwide.
Just think of
vibe.
everything I do.
Right. They're going to be there hosting the children's youth talent show. So if you have some youth, we still have about 2 or 3 more slots. Definitely log on to that website, Stockton Black Family Day. Sign your kid up, and that portion is free, of course. Also, we also have the Era Queens. The Era Queens, one of the Era Queens out of LA. They're a singing group. Their grandmother is Miss Choice. Yes. So everybody knows our favorite teacher, Miss Choice.
Choice.
Yes, Mabel Choice. So she will be there. We're also having a DJ battle. We'll have photo booth. And we're also giving the Willie Douglas Award and a couple of more honors there. And I am so excited to reveal those names. They don't even know yet. They have no clue.
Oh, wow. Are we going to reveal them today or there?
There. We're not going to do it here.
I was a little nervous.
No, because for some reason, somebody might be like, I don't want no award. So I'm going to give them an opportunity to accept it.
And then some of the sponsors, if you could just give them a shout out real quick.
Our sponsors, we just got word today. Patrice doesn't even know this because I was just on the phone before. HealthNet doubled their their contribution, and I am so juiced about that. So we have HealthNet, we have Health Plan of San Joaquin, we have the City of Stockton. Every year they have grandfathered us, and they are so generous to us. So we definitely want to recognize them. We also have Financial Credit Union, who has been generous to us every year, and we have WorkNet also.
All right.
And so we just want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors who, without them, we could not do it. And they've just been great to us, and we appreciate them.
All right. So the next 10 days.
The next 10 days is we've been doing a 30 and 30 so far, but these next 10 days, you're going to see blasts from us 4 or 5 times a day on Facebook.
That's all I have to say.
Yes.
Pastor Patrice, she be on that.
In the corner
she be hustling
with my plate. I will
she
not
be trying to cheat.
I will not.
Y'all better keep an eye on her.
We have 2 other guest judges. Chef Tobias Cook have to walk the streets of Stockton.
Might not want to say them names because she might inbox them.
Yes.
But in any case, we also, I'm sorry, I have to say this. We have a history and art exhibit that's coming from Sacramento, a Sojourner Truth Museum and an Allensworth exhibit that we're going to be having. Shonda McDaniels does that and runs that center down in Sacramento. And she's going to be bringing a mobile museum down here. So bring your kids out to learn about some history.
And you will have a kids zone.
And we have a kids zone. We also have a children's pavilion. Now that thing is huge. It's from 11 to 4 on September 3rd. And they're going to have pets, books, all kinds of giveaway, helmet giveaway, backpack giveaway, candy giveaway, all kind of giveaways. So, and again, that's free. So you want to make sure you bring your children out and get them involved.
Okay, so real quick, the next 10 days is going to be
a blast of every single thing that we are doing there. Some more in-depth spotlights, for instance, the cooking challenge that you're going to give information about.
Yes, and the information, how they can find you.
StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com. Go to that website, StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com. You can also visit us on our Facebook page, the same thing, Stockton Black Family Day, and the information will be there. And I also want to give a shout out to the tag. So our hashtag is Stockton Black Family Days, SBFD 30 in 30, and we'll put that on the page so that people can just follow it. Of course, you just click it, and all the advertisements will pop up and show you what we have.
All right, and also in the comments, I'm going to go ahead and put the tags there as well.
Okay.
For everything else, so that you could go ahead and follow it. Everyone is welcome. Everyone's to come out. If you want to come see the cookie contest.
Yes. Oh, I got one more thing too.
Yes.
Delmar Johnson. He is doing balloons over bullets. So we'll be doing a big balloon fight.
All right.
With the kids. I hope some of the adults will get involved, but I'm so excited to have him on board too. Shout out to Damar Johnson. Thank you for your contribution to Stockton Black Family Day.
Thank everyone, especially all the sponsors, vendors get involved real quick.
Yes, so there is for food vendors the deadline has already passed. But if you are informational booth and you want to get a booth there, visit StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com. and you can still get a booth. They're $50.
Many
we also
nonprofits are encouraged to come out as well.
yes, we actually have we're doing a nonprofit.
Shout out.
Yeah, not a shadow. What is what's it called? Spotlight. Yeah, they're doing it. Shanice Daniels is over that. She's doing the nonprofit Spotlight. So if you have a nonprofit that you want to get some stage time or, tell us about, make sure we know. Shoot us an email, StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com.
All right, so real quick, we have a few minutes left. This is Women in Business. Thank you so much for coming on. Very honored to share this with you, to give a voice, let Stocktonians know what's going on. They have no excuse. August 26th, September 1st, September 3rd, and September 3rd, all a part.
Second and third.
First, second, third.
We go. All a part of Black Family Day. We have a few minutes left. Let's go ahead. Let's talk to Pastor. Real quick, if you could tell us a little bit about.
I want to tell you about Gospel Day at Black Family Day as well. We will have a few hours on stage.
Okay.
And we're looking forward to having some dynamic singers come out. If you like gospel singing, believe me, you will enjoy these people. We have Kevin Moore. He's a saxophonist from Oakland. He's excellent. We have Alfreda Lyons Campbell, who's coming. She's an excellent soloist. We also have Olivet Baptist Church from Oakland as well.
Olivet!
And we also have many of our own,
pretty much all
our very own singers that are here in our city. Tri Valley Choir, myself, Cosetta, Easter, many others that will be on. I see that's the name there. The name of their group is called Restoration. Restoration also will be with us. So we're looking forward to having a grand time on the stage, doing a lot of different things, and we'll be honoring some of our older members of Black Family Day that have passed away. Lavina Gray, Amelia Adams, Willie Douglas, my own husband, Bodie McCullough, and many, many more. We are also going to be honoring Mr. Tommy Muhammad. He does not know this. Hopefully he does not hear this.
I didn't want it to be a surprise, but they said it wanted to be a surprise.
It needs to be a surprise for him because this gentleman has been with this program with Stockton LA Day all the way to now.
Right.
For the last 50 years. He is actually one of the founding individuals. He has a wealth of information regarding that. And also Mr. Warren Gaines is also being honored, who's one of the oldest. He's 98 years old.
Wow.
And he's still in business here in Stockton, California.
Yes.
So these are people that are out there that some we honored last year, some will be re-honoring this year. We also will be honoring our mayor and other people. So we just want to make sure that anyone who wants to come, you're welcome. Any ethnicity that wants to come, you're welcome. We are just excited about this, and we want to make sure that you understand and that we understand that we are all one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And give us more information about your church in Lodi and everything, where they can find you at.
All right. My church is New Covenant Tabernacle. I'm in Lodi at 942 East Pine. We've been there for 10 years, and we just celebrated our 10th anniversary of a church, and we're excited about that. So if any of you who would like to come, our services begin at 11 o'clock on Sunday mornings, and you could come and be with us at any time. 942 East Pine, New Covenant Tabernacle.
All right, any last words? We got about 2 more minutes. Any last words?
Most importantly, I'm so glad you brought up the Stockton Honors, Black Family Day Honors. Please come out and support that. There are going to be many, many people. Not only are we honoring, but we're also recognizing businesses and people that have influenced us and have contributed to Stockton Black Family Day, but may not have ever been recognized. And I think that's so important. So again, not only are we doing honors, we're recognizing businesses and individuals who have contributed and maybe been the backbone, maybe been the backbone of some things, or maybe just been the support, but never had a face or a name.
Yes.
And we're also taking those names. So if you have some names, you can email us or put it on Facebook, so that we can definitely tribute to them.
All right. Any last words?
No.
Be there. Be there. Get involved. Show up. You don't have to stay all day. You should stay all day, but definitely just show up. Make sure you
Gates
come.
open at 10.
Yes.
Yes, gates open at 10. So just come on in, flood the gates.
All right. I am so excited. Thank you for having me a part of it as well. I'm really excited to continue my tradition on with Black Family Day. Also, Louisiana, we also do Black Family Day down there as well. The Bay Area is well known for that, and also Sacramento. So I'm so excited to be a part of Stockton Family Day. Yes, I'm very excited. All right. So we are out of here. Stockton, you have something to do. 2 women in business making a difference here in Stockton community. Yes, yes, yes. Chef Tobias Cooks with the Voice of Stockton. TheVoiceOfStockton.org. Chef Tobias Cooks. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And what was the apps again? Real quick, Dustin.
Tune in and stream on.
Yes. And also the Voice of Stockton will be at Black Family Day.
Woo-woo!
Yes. We are so excited about that. Dustin, you excited? Dustin excited?
Yeah.
So Dustin's going to be one of the guest food judges for the Voice of Stockton. Are you ready, Dustin? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Please, we're going to put everything in the comments. Please contact
Stockton Black
There we go.
StocktonBlackFamilyDay.com.
I was thinking about Peace Cobbler. Forgive me.
Look
All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. We will see you next week. The Voice of Stockton.